Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to Shaykh Mudhaffer Noori's Quran recitation. We are in the final juz. We're juz 30, and inshallah we'll be finishing tonight. So stay with us, and inshallah we can enjoy another beautiful recitation from Shaykh. So Shaykh, you ready when...
Barakallahu fikum. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عم يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون. كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون. ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا وجعلنا نومكم سباتا وجعلنا الليل لباسا وجعلنا النهار معاشا وبنينا فوقكم سبعا شدادا وجعلنا سراجا وهاجا وأنزلنا من المعصرات ماء ثجاجا لنخرج به حبا ونباتا وجنات ألفافا. إن يوم الفصل كان ميقاتا يوم ينفخ في الصور فتأتون أفواجا وفتحت السماء فكانت أبوابا وسيرت الجبال فكانت سرابا. إن جهنم كانت مرصادا. إن جهنم كانت مرصادا للطاغين مآبا لابثين فيها أحقابا لا يذوقون فيها بردا ولا شرابا إلا حميما وغساقا جزاء وفاقا. إنهم كانوا لا يرجون حسابا وكذبوا بآياتنا كذابا وكل شيء أحصيناه كتابا فذوقوا فلن نزيدكم إلا عذابا. إن للمتقين مفازا حدائق وأعنابا وكواعب أترابا وكأسا دهاقا لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا جزاء من ربك عطاء حسابا رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن لا يملكون منه خطابا يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا صفا لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والنازعات غرقا والناشطات نشطا والسابحات سبحا فالسابقات سبقا فالمدبرات أمرا يوم ترجف الراجفة تتبعها الرادفة قلوب يومئذ واجفة أبصارها خاشعة يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة أإذا كنا عظاما نخرة قالوا تلك إذا كرة خاسرة فإنما هي زجرة واحدة فإذا هم بالساهرة هل أتاك حديث موسى إذ ناداه ربه بالواد المقدس طوى اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى فقل هل لك إلى أن تزكى وأهديك إلى ربك فتخشى فأراه الآية الكبرى فكذب وعصى ثم أدبر يسعى فحشر فنادى فقال أنا ربكم الأعلى فأخذه الله نكال الآخرة والأولى إن في ذلك لعبرة لمن يخشى أأنتم أشد خلقا أم السماء بناها رفع سمكها فسواها وأغطش ليلها وأخرج ضحاها والأرض بعد ذلك دحاها أخرج منها ماءها ومرعاها والجبال أرساها متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الطامة الكبرى يوم يتذكر الإنسان ما سعى وبرزت الجحيم لمن يرى فأما من طغى وآثر الحياة الدنيا فإن الجحيم هي المأوى وأما من خاف مقام ربه ونهى النفس عن الهوى فإن الجنة هي المأوى يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها فيما أنت من ذكراها إلى ربك منتهاها إنما أنت منذر من يخشاها كأنهم يوم يرونها لم يلبثوا إلا عشية أو ضحاها.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to Shaykh's Breaks. Shaykh, as you know, will be taking a short break to rest his vocal cords and stay lubricated for the next session. So hopefully I'm being joined today by Brother Khalik,
Hey, assalamu alaikum.
who's my partner in crime on these sessions. So Khalik, how are you today?
Not too bad, not too bad. Missed you last night. Hope you had a nice rest.
Yeah, thank you for that. I was absolutely whacked. Quite a long speakers corner session yesterday, and I think Laylatul Qadr just catching up with me. So thanks for flying solo, Khalik.
No, it was good. I hope everyone was listening and enjoyed my waffling a
Well,
little bit.
we've had some extra long sessions from Shaykh, as we mentioned at the start there. We're intending to finish the Quran today, inshallah tonight. So Shaykh's been doing some extended sessions just to sort of get us in the frame for that. So
Yes.
inshallah,
how exciting is that, mashallah, right?
Yeah, do join us at 10 o'clock for the finale. And if you haven't already, do send us your du'as to the Al-Emaan email address, and inshallah Shaykh can read those out. We'll touch upon that again towards the end of the session. So Khalik, I wanted to touch upon the theme today was unsung heroes for the first break.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if you caught the Speaker's Corner session yesterday afternoon, but Shaykh highlighted the role of women during Ramadan and all the hard work they put in the kitchen with homeschooling. And he really did sort of pay testament to all the hard work that our ladies put in.
Oh, absolutely.
Any comments?
Oh, I have to completely agree. I mean, I think that they're just really true superheroes. You know, I have to say that in my house, you know, teacher, mum, wife, you know, daughter-in-law, you know, they do all of the jobs all at once, and they kind of generally don't complain about it, I think, and then have to get up the ibadah and, you know, attend to pretty much everything, and then under the lockdown.
They still get iftar on the table just in time.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and you know, I'm sure that we try our best to help, and without sounding chauvinistic anyway, I'm sure that the the gents who actually, who participate and help. But I have to say, just for this moment, I think it is really pertinent that, for us to say that, they've done a fantastic job, and they continue to do it without any complaints, really. And I think that that's really true unsung heroes that they are.
And not to forget, they were doing all that whilst fasting, which is no mean task. So congratulations to all our sisters in the community and wider field, mums, sisters, daughters, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. I grew up in a house of 4 sisters. I'm the only brother, and my mom. So I see how much efforts that they put in, and I think it's like you said, a fantastic job that they do each and every day. And it's not just during Ramadan; it's kind of all the time. And many of them are working, long hours, and they're still coming back and doing everything. And maybe we as men who can't multitask, we struggle with that. But mashallah, our women who are literally heroes, superheroes, what you want to call them, I'm not sure.
No, exactly that. And I mean, I think gents, we try our best, but to be honest, we probably just get in the way. So anyway, alhamdulillah, and mashallah to all our ladies.
Absolutely.
A couple of other mentions. I have to say that we've been talking about donations and the Qard Hasana and trying to relieve the financial burden on the masjid. But one person that has never really got a mention, and that is Khairuddin Taha, Omar's dad, who purchased the building in the first place, who really put his head above the parapet, as Khalid mentioned in a couple of sessions previously, that probably never had a masjid. We never had any help from the council, and it took one individual to really, dare I say it, put his money where his mouth is and buy his own masjid, and it gathered the community around to galvanize the project. So we'll pick up on this in the next break, inshallah.
Absolutely. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, grant them all success in this life and the hereafter, mashallah. But yeah, let's continue with this inshallah after in the next break.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عبس وتولى أن جاءه الأعمى وما يدريك لعله يزكى أو يذكر فتنفعه الذكرى أما من استغنى فأنت له تصدى وما عليك ألا يزكى وأما من جاءك يسعى وهو يخشى فأنت عنه تلهى كلا إنها تذكرة فمن شاء ذكره في صحف مكرمة مرفوعة مطهرة بأيدي سفرة كرام بررة قتل الإنسان ما أكفره من أي شيء خلقه من نطفة خلقه فقدره ثم السبيل يسره ثم أماته فأقبره ثم إذا شاء أنشره كلا لما يقض ما أمره فلينظر الإنسان إلى طعامه أنا صببنا الماء صبا ثم شققنا الأرض شقا فأنبتنا فيها حبا وعنبا وقضبا وزيتونا ونخلا وحدائق غلبا وفاكهة وأبا متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الصاخة يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه لكل امرئ منهم يومئذ شأن يغنيه وجوه يومئذ مسفرة ضاحكة مستبشرة ووجوه يومئذ عليها غبرة ترهقها قترة أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا الشمس كورت وإذا النجوم انكدرت وإذا الجبال سيرت وإذا العشار عطلت وإذا الوحوش حشرت وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا النفوس زوجت وإذا الموءودة سئلت بأي ذنب قتلت وإذا الصحف نشرت وإذا السماء كشطت وإذا الجحيم سعرت وإذا الجنة أزلفت علمت نفس ما أحضرت فلا أقسم بالخنس الجوار الكنس والليل إذا عسعس والصبح إذا تنفس إنه لقول رسول كريم ذي قوة عند ذي العرش مكين مطاع ثم أمين وما صاحبكم بمجنون ولقد رآه بالأفق المبين وما هو على الغيب بضنين وما هو بقول شيطان رجيم فأين تذهبون إن هو إلا ذكر للعالمين لمن شاء منكم أن يستقيم وما تشاءون إلا أن يشاء الله رب العالمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا السماء انفطرت إذا السماء انفطرت وإذا الكواكب انتثرت وإذا البحار فجرت وإذا البحار فجرت وإذا القبور بعثرت علمت نفس ما قدمت وأخرت يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك بربك الكريم الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك في أي صورة ما شاء ركبك كلا بل تكذبون بالدين وإن عليكم لحافظين كراما كاتبين يعلمون ما تفعلون إن الأبرار لفي نعيم وإن الفجار لفي جحيم يصلونها يوم الدين وما هم عنها بغائبين وما أدراك ما يوم الدين وما أدراك ما يوم الدين ثم ما أدراك ما يوم الدين يوم لا تملك نفس لنفس شيئا يوم لا تملك نفس لنفس شيئا والأمر يومئذ لله.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mariama. I'm 34 years old and I've been in the UK for nearly 15 years now. I am originally Moroccan from France and I came to the UK when I was 20 years old. I did my university here. And 3 years ago, my husband and my kids decided that we needed a bit more space because we were living in central London. So we moved here in Wallingham. We were looking for a mosque that could offer all the social aspects that a Muslim family is looking for. So classes for the kids, opportunities for the adult to volunteer. And when we first came here 3 years ago, we didn't have a clue about the different mosques in the area. And Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, Allah has shown us Al-Emaan Centre, which offers everything we dreamt for, even more. The community, the classes, all the non-Islamic classes that they offer as well for people, the trainings. It has changed a lot in our life, and really for this reason we think that we always gonna stay in the area. It encourages people in this time and age. It's very important to have a community or mosque that is active. Mosque today, from my point of view, it's not anymore, from my opinion, it's not anymore to go just to pray Fridays or Eid. Or mosque need to offer classes to encourage the youth to come and take part and learn about the deen. So Al-Emaan Centre offers all this, and we are very, very happy and grateful for everything that they offer in the community. And yeah, Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum. Come and visit us at the mosque.
And Jazakallah khair to Mariama for her lovely video testimonial there. So Khalid, just picking up where we left off last time with unsung heroes, we mentioned all our sisters and ladies. I also mentioned Khairuddin Taha, Umar's dad, for purchasing the masjid in the first place, and all the hard work he did and does behind the scenes to keep the masjid looking as immaculate as it does.
Yeah, mashallah.
One other individual I'd like to mention is Shaykh Nuruddin. So Nuruddin is our caretaker imam, if you like. So he recites the daily prayers, and as far as I know, has been managing to do that on his own during the lockdown period to maintain the sanctity of the masjid. Bless him. So please make dua for him. Khalik, any other individuals you care to mention?
Well, no, I was just going to say yes, absolutely. There's one of the many ladies in our community, one of the many who actually have really supported us, and we're going to see a couple more of those. So I'm going to hopefully play a couple more of the videos of the AEC stories, and if you haven't seen them, they're on the YouTube channel as well. In terms of the unsung heroes, I'd say, yeah, mashallah, you've mentioned Omar's dad and Sheikh Nuruddin as well. But I think we should maybe even just mention Dr. Omar Taha a little bit as well. Mashallah, he's also been a fantastic pinnacle, working as a doctor during this epidemic, and then also supporting the community as well. I think, mashallah, he's just done a fantastic job. I think we should mention the gentleman, Imar Said. He's a fantastic, another, mashallah, unsung hero, always online, always willing to help, always, getting everybody together to get the work done. Awais, Bilal, the technology team. Awais, again, fantastic young family as well, and supporting and doing everything. And his brother Bilal, mashallah, he was very unwell in the beginning of Ramadan, and he was still supporting us. Omar Baig, I think he's really been helping out as well in the background, working on the YouTube channel. Gosh, there's so many. I can't. We'd probably run out of time, and all the volunteers and all the community members. There've been so many who've been rallying for various different things. The community group who've been out there helping supporting both the Muslim and the local community, which has been fantastic. We've got so much feedback from all those guys, from all the help and support they've done. So I think each and every one of the people who've been involved, not only before the lockdown, but during the lockdown, and inshallah after the lockdown as well, they all need to be praised for, mashallah, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them.
Jazakallah khair. Your Eid present is firmly in the post, Khalik.
Jazakallah khair.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل للمطففين الذين إذا اكتالوا على الناس يستوفون وإذا كالوهم أو وزنوهم يخسرون ألا يظن أولئك أنهم مبعوثون ليوم عظيم يوم يقوم الناس لرب العالمين كلا إن كتاب الفجار لفي سجين وما أدراك ما سجين كتاب مرقوم ويل يومئذ للمكذبين الذين يكذبون بيوم الدين وما يكذب به إلا كل معتد أثيم إذا تتلى عليه آياتنا قال أساطير الأولين كلا بل ران على قلوبهم ما كانوا يكسبون كلا إنهم عن ربهم يومئذ لمحجوبون ثم إنهم لصالو الجحيم ثم يقال هذا الذي كنتم به تكذبون كلا إن كتاب الأبرار لفي عليين وما أدراك ما عليون كتاب مرقوم يشهده المقربون إن الأبرار لفي نعيم على الأرائك ينظرون تعرف في وجوههم نضرة النعيم يسقون من رحيق مختوم ختامه مسك وفي ذلك فليتنافس المتنافسون ومزاجه من تسنيم عينا يشرب بها المقربون إن الذين أجرموا كانوا من الذين آمنوا يضحكون وإذا مروا بهم يتغامزون وإذا انقلبوا إلى أهلهم انقلبوا فكهين وإذا رأوهم قالوا إن هؤلاء لضالون وما أرسلوا عليهم حافظين فاليوم الذين آمنوا من الكفار يضحكون على الأرائك ينظرون هل ثوب الكفار ما كانوا يفعلون بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا السماء انشقت وأذنت لربها وحقت وإذا الأرض مدت وألقت ما فيها وتخلت وأذنت لربها وحقت يا أيها الإنسان الإنسان إنك كادح إلى ربك كدحا فملاقيه فأما من أوتي كتابه بيمينه فسوف يحاسب حسابا يسيرا وينقلب إلى أهله مسرورا وأما من أوتي كتابه وراء ظهره فسوف يدعو ثبورا ويصلى سعيرا إنه كان في أهله مسرورا إنه ظن أن لن يحور بلى إن ربه كان به بصيرا فلا أقسم بالشفق والليل وما وسق والقمر إذا اتسق لتركبن طبقا عن طبق فما لهم لا يؤمنون وإذا قرئ عليهم القرآن لا يسجدون. يا السجدة هي إن شاء الله. بل الذين كفروا يكذبون والله أعلم بما يوعون فبشرهم بعذاب أليم إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم أجر غير ممنون. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والسماء ذات البروج واليوم الموعود وشاهد ومشهود قتل أصحاب الأخدود النار ذات الوقود إذ هم عليها قعود وهم على ما يفعلون بالمؤمنين شهود وما نقموا منهم إلا أن يؤمنوا بالله العزيز الحميد الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض والله على كل شيء شهيد. إن الذين فتنوا المؤمنين والمؤمنات ثم لم يتوبوا فلهم عذاب جهنم ولهم عذاب الحريق. إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ذلك الفوز الكبير إن بطش ربك لشديد إن بطش ربك لشديد إنه هو يبدئ ويعيد وهو الغفور الودود ذو العرش المجيد ذو العرش المجيد فعال لما يريد هل أتاك حديث الجنود فرعون وثمود بل الذين كفروا في تكذيب والله من ورائهم محيط بل هو قرآن مجيد في لوح محفوظ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسماء والطارق وما أدراك ما الطارق النجم الثاقب إن كل نفس لما عليها حافظ فلينظر الإنسان مما خلق من ماء دافق يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب إنه على رجعه لقادر يوم تبلى السرائر فما له من قوة ولا ناصر والسماء ذات الرجع والأرض ذات الصدع إنه لقول فصل وما هو بالهزل إنه لقول فصل وما هو بالهزل إنهم يكيدون كيدا وأكيد كيدا فمهل الكافرين أمهلهم رويدا. بارك الله فيكم. إن شاء الله we continue tonight the rest of the Quran. بارك الله فيكم. جزاكم الله خيرا. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum salam, Sheikh, and Jazakallah khair again for your efforts and recitation. Inshallah, we'll catch up with you at 10 o'clock tonight. So we're just going to play another video for you, and then we'll pick up the conversation after that.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sophie, and I'm a member of the community at Al-Emaan Centre. I live in Bromley with my family, and when I'm not with them, I work as a dentist. I have been blessed to be present at the very first official opening of the Al-Emaan Centre back in 2017, and was humbled by both the ambience of the beautiful new mosque and the incredible warm welcome we all received. Surrounded by local Keston residents, I suddenly recognised a golden opportunity to help represent Islam as the beautiful and peaceful religion it is through the mosque to the outside world. My personal story has involved working with the Bromley Three Faiths group, which include local churches, the Bromley Reform Synagogue and AEC. our shared vision being to create good understanding between people of different faiths and to promote that intolerance has no place in our society. The Three Faiths group has enjoyed fascinating evenings of theological discourse at each place of worship. We have had annual peace walks, followed by tea and delicious cakes donated by our shared community. As a group, we have successfully raised funds and made up and delivered welcome hampers to new settling Syrian refugee families in the neighbouring borough. A particular highlight has been helping to host interfaith iftars and welcoming our non-Muslim friends and neighbours. Other activities I have been involved in with a fantastic team of volunteers have been hosting fun craft afternoon sessions to community children, as well as decorating and packing Eid gifts to send to Syria. A particular highlight as my daughter's very box was shown in the photograph as being distributed to children on Eid Day in Syria by the fantastic aid teams. So many important lessons for us all to reflect on. During the years, so many volunteers have offered mosque tours to teach local children about the beauty and simplicity of our faith. And this Ramadan, I had the opportunity, alongside some other talented mums, to run Ramadan Kids Club. There have been so many other events I have been blessed to be a part of, and I know have contributed in my spiritual journey. I have been nothing short of humbled and inspired by the collective, amazing talent, enthusiasm, and dedication of the people I have been blessed to get to know and learn from. In order for the mosque to continue to meet its goals, we need your help. Please donate generously, or even a small amount every month to help support AEC in its effort to make a difference. May Allah reward you for your generosity, and thank you for listening. Inshallah, I pray for everyone at the masjid. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to Sheikh's Breaks. Another beautiful video there from one of our sisters.
Mashallah, I don't think you should call her your sister. I think that's for me to say, and for you to quite clearly say that definitely not your sister, mashallah. Your wife, mashallah, and a great avid member of the community, mashallah. And your two beautiful, mashallah, kids as well. Fantastic. The whole family, mashallah, really, really support the community. But before you do carry on, and I'm going to interject here because I just wanted to finish off saying my thanks to everybody who and the unsung heroes. And I was halfway through before Sheikh came in, and I just really wanted to just mention Ahmed and Khaja and so many of the others, and I'm going to go through the whole list now because I did quickly say so. It was I want to mention Ahmed, Jibrail, Khaja. Khaja, if you don't know, he's the gentleman, and him and his son who have been putting together all the videos and helping with all the YouTube side of things. Ahmed's another one of the background guys who've been managing all the tech. He was online yesterday, and I think Jibril is the person who's been messaging you guys throughout the whole of Ramadan on the online, on the WhatsApp platforms, and I think some of the emails as well. Sorry, I was interjecting there. I just wanted to get that in first.
No, absolutely. In fact, I had that list in front of me as well. The problem is with mentioning names, Khalik, is that you can't forget anyone. So
exactly.
But if we have, and do forgive us, we're obviously
Please do.
very, very grateful to everyone that's contributed. One chap that springs to mind, who again another unsung hero, is Brother Imran from Sunbridge Interiors, who puts together all the posters, puts together all the collateral, the marketing collateral for things that we give out in the community. His eye for design is second to none, and his commitment to the masjid is equally the same. So, Brother Imran, if you're listening, God bless you, and may Allah give you all the rewards for Ramadan. problem is he's never listening because he's gone through this digital detox. So he's a very hard man to get hold of. We tend to communicate through smoke signals these days. But anyway, if someone could get the message through to Brother Imran.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, fantastic job there. Yeah, so I've got one more video to show, I think, before we close. Would you like me to go ahead with that, and shall we close down?
Khalid, absolutely.
And then just a final plug, I guess, of inshallah tonight will be the big dua, inshallah. We're looking forward to having the whole community there, to not only support but to gain the blessings of the finishing of the recitation. But I'm going to switch over now. So you carry on talking until you see the screen change, while I get prepared.
Sure. So just while Brother Khalid gets the last video set, quick reminder as to other activities later today. So we have Speaker's Corner at 6:30, the dua and adhan just before iftar, and the finale, inshallah, of the recitation of the Holy Quran at 10 p.m.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
But for today, we'll leave you with this last video, and inshallah, we will catch up later on.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Mariha, I'm 26 and I'm a junior doctor living and working in Bromley. Growing up locally, we never had a masjid. It wasn't until I became older and more practicing that I really started feeling a longing for this. Therefore made a lot of sincere dua, and since then I've spoken to a lot of people who were also making the same dua, and alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answered our prayers through Al-Emaan Centre. We'd always have community events, whether it was Eid prayers at the local village hall or dinner parties, but there's something really special and unique about coming together for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in his house. Not only because of the increased reward and peace and connection that you get through worshipping at the masjid, but it also gives people a chance to come together to socialize and connect on a spiritual level. And there's truly no bond stronger than that which is formed through connection to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alhamdulillah, I really value the friendships and relationships I've made through the mosque, and I know many others do too. Alhamdulillah, the mosque has also given me a platform and opportunity to do da'wah, whether it's to sisters through our sister circle, or youth events or interfaith events. Alhamdulillah, so many people have taken their shahada through the masjid, and people are always calling up to ask for help and support. Given how relatively new the masjid is, it's amazing how many initiatives there are and how much benefit it's provided to the community so far. However, there's always room for growth, and with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's barakah and blessing, we can all as a community try to help achieve that growth. We have a responsibility and an obligation to do so. Indeed, the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever builds a mosque for Allah, Allah will build a house for him like it in paradise. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us amongst them. Ameen.
And with that, we bid you farewell for this afternoon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.